Mr. Ueno-san is undeniably hugely influential and accomplished.
Every single country wants to invite Ueno-san to talk about his way of bartending.
When you're on his turf, he treats you in his way.
He's very playful and he's very funny, which kind of melted my heart right away.
He's a delight to have a conversation with.
Ueno's got the best rockabilly-looking hairdo on the planet.
There's almost like a Johnny Cash style to his suited and booted quality.
Ueno-san is from Hokkaido, one of the coldest part of Japan.
Hokkaido is very much its own entity and personality, and that comes out in him.
And then he moved to Tokyo to work as a bartender.
When Ueno started working at Star Bar, he entered a new world.
He was trained under Master Kishi-san, who's the owner of Star Bar.
Talk about luck for someone to get their training from 5-time winner of Grand Global Championships in bartending. He learned very quickly you have to have special touches in your drinks.
You need to work for many years, make sure that you have mastered the skills to be a master bartender, and then he asked for permission to open his own bar, which is why Bar High Five was born.
It had an amazing back bar full of a lot of Japanese whiskeys and Japanese ingredients.
It's a really tiny cocktail bar, but it was magical, it was beautiful, it was romantic.
You got the impression you were part of something special.
It's like a dream to visit Bar High Five.
The way that Ueno runs his bar is classically Japanese.
When you walk in, you'll be mesmerized. Yes, it's strict. Yes, they have their rules of doing things. But to me, that is romance at its best.
When you first encounter Ueno in his own bar, what you find is a man who's very intense and hospitable.
I would say that Japanese bartending very much and very often is the foundation of great bartending. It's technicality at its best. A few techniques that Ueno-san is known for is, first of all, is your diamond cut ice.
Ueno's innovation in Japan was not using an ice pick to carve his cubes of ice as was common, but to use a paring knife. And I think that he understood that the ice diamond would capture people's attention.
Ueno-san is known for his shake. It's called the pullback shake. While most Japanese bartenders push forward, Ueno-san's pull forward, which is why his White Lady is one of the most elegant and phenomenal.
His version of a martini. It's the one thing I have to have when I land.
Ueno-san was the gateway of the Western bartending world, getting to understand Japanese and Asian bartending culture.
Becoming a judge for World Class and doing some of his Japanese bartending seminars really started to bring Mr. Ueno-san out into the world.
Bar High Five is also home to lots of interns.
Ueno is a mentor. He's trained people behind the bar from all over the world who want to understand what makes him so unique. And when they do discover that it is cultural understanding of hospitality, it really makes a mark. He deserves incredible attention for the insane amount of work that he has put into this business.
He spent his entire career bringing prestige and integrity and value to the career of bartending.
He just goes to work every day with the same intention of serve the guests well and making great drinks every single night.
But he is not finished.